up the first down. Looking for a man. It's Henderson. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Defense in press coverage. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. They couldn't find the uprights on that 51-yard field goal attempt, so they'll give up the football. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 34. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Quarterback adapting. He'll pull it down and run. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Toss to the outside. Running into the open space. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Here's a heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
And he's in for the touchdown.
And the offense had the look they liked. Tight ends are such matchup problems because of their size, because of their athleticism. And this offense does a nice job moving this guy around, especially in this area of the field.
He'll bring it out. It's Duggan. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Pitt pushing the pace.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
That's reeled in. It's Page. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Panthers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll move the tight end. Get high. Get high. Get high. Wants to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's 4. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. A lot of urgency for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Into the house. Touchdown, Pitt. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come-to-Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to.
Makes the grab past the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card.
There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. Working that wide receiver screen. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And that's just a timing route. And if I'm a quarterback and they're going to sit back in zone, when I run those crossers, man, I just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
Hauls it in and takes it in for a touchdown.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Going right to work up top. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Hit right back to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Gets it out fast. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right.
He bangs his way in for the score.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. A strike downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Panthers! A quick pass to the left. At midfield, he's got room. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. The screen, and watch out. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Works the middle. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll throw it from the red zone. Now he's going to break the pocket. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Gets it out quickly. Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Oh, he's got some space. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. These corners backing off a bit. Looking downfield very late in the half. Oh, they're after him. It's a fumble. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh.
Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. RPO complete to open the drive. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He's got an open man.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Oh, better look out. Quarterback gets the first down and more. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Fights off a defender. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Up-tempo for the offense.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They try to get it outside on the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Might be calling a hot route. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Inside the 35. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Right down the middle. Finds the big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. And they're able to make the tackle. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Flying down the left side. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Got his man to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start.
False start on offense.
That penalty will back them up some more, half the distance to the goal. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Working the middle, it's complete. They're going to stop him short. And, man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on third down. So 4th and a mile from here, but the offense will go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it on the outside. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. Leaves it with the running back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. Final play of the quarter coming. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Oh, what a move to get open. Breaks into the open. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Starts to drive, trying to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Pitt pushing the pace.
It's pretty amazing at this point of the game. They're still in a position to win. Not everything has gone right for them up to this point, but with a couple minutes left on the clock, if they can get a touchdown here, get a stop, and then get another score, they win. But they've got to start being aggressive and taking shots.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Makes the grab on the left.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Wants to throw on third. Got it behind the line. It's Barker. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Finds him out of backfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets rid of it. They're working that left side. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it in the middle, it's Floyd. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll go to the air on second and short. Working that left side now. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Panthers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to go up top. Escapes the sack. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now, setting up fourth.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here. Get the...
Turning it on! Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. The give on the inside. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They'll go up top on second and short. It's complete on the right side. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up second and 3. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. He might want another play. Back to pass on second down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
And the third down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
They'll run the screen. ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He leaves it with his back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
To the air on second down. It's complete to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. A late game touchdown to put 6 on the board.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws. And he tried to put the touch on it, but it's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Complete out of the backfield. Across the 25, he's got room. Wide open spaces. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but probably not enough to make a difference in the game. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
That rough. Probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air on 1st down. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.